Hello, I am giving up. Please accept this as my formal resignation at trying to be neurotypical. I've recently realized I am still masking a lot in my everyday life. And the truth is, it's really not anyone's fault. I'm doing a lot of work internally in order to meet the expectations that mostly autistic people have for me. And the work that I'm doing is largely things that they can't see because it's happening inside of me. As an autistic person, I find that in many areas of my life, I'm held to a certain standard that I really can't meet. And it's because it is a holistic standard. It is a standard designed and being upheld by non-autistic people. It's the ways that I experience empathy, the ways that I engage in conversation, the ways that I show my care, the ways that I show my love, the ways that I receive care and love. All of these things are different because I'm autistic. And it's different for every autistic person as well. But I've found that there are really obvious communication differences, really obvious differences in the ways that I approach friendship and all different types of relationships as an autistic person. And most people in my life are not also autistic. They are not autistic. I think that this poses an issue where it feels like the double empathy problem is showing up in so many areas of my life without people recognizing it. I feel internally like I am constantly having to modify my behavior, like I'm constantly having to make sure that I am taking responsibility for other people's feelings, that I'm not saying anything to offend them, that I'm not saying anything wrong, that I'm tailoring the conversation to be good for them. I'm so tired of it, not even because I've been doing it so much or for so long, but because it's not working. I've realized that I'm just as lonely now as I've always felt. I'm just as isolated as I've always felt. All of these years of trying to blend in, all of these years of trying to be someone I'm not, all of these years of being so fearful of standing out as odd or different or weird, it's gotten me here. All of these years of trying to change myself, it's gotten me here to still fighting this internal battle of feeling like I constantly put other people before myself in my own life. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of worrying that every interaction I might have hurt someone's feelings. I'm tired of worrying that I said the wrong thing, that I offended someone, that I was weird, that I creeped somebody out because I said something that was too personal and they didn't like it and I didn't know. I'm so tired of feeling like I need to change myself all the time. Like I am always the one that's wrong. I'm so tired of it. And I'm so sick of it not paying off. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Even though I try so hard, I still end up feeling alone. Even though I try so hard, I still end up saying the wrong thing. And I'm just tired of it. And so I'm giving up. I'm done. I'm just giving up. I don't want to fear being the odd one out because I am. I don't want to fear being weird because I am. I have so many negative associations with these words like odd and weird and eccentric because these are all the words that were used to exclude me or to make me feel different. But I'm trying to reclaim those words and understand that they don't have to mean that there's something wrong with me, even though I do think that when people use those words at me or to describe me, it is because they think there's something weird or bad or wrong about me. But I guess I don't have to take that to mean that there actually is something weird or bad or wrong about me. Just because other people might think that, I don't have to take that as the truth. It's not my truth. I just feel like I sacrifice myself so much. Like I'm constantly worrying that I made people feel weird. I'm constantly worrying that people don't like hanging out with me or don't like being around me. I'm constantly putting myself in a position of taking responsibility for other people's emotions and feelings and well-being, and I shouldn't be doing that. And this doesn't mean that I'm not going to approach relationships and things with care and empathy, because I am. But what I mean is that I need to put that same care and empathy towards myself. I am so afraid of telling people the truth. And it's led to me feeling like I don't even know what the truth is. And I don't want to feel that way. I want to be able to tell people when they upset me. I want to be able to tell people when I disagree with them. And I don't want to constantly fear feeling odd or different or weird, because I am those things in this society that puts neurotypical standards of behavior on a pedestal as the only right way. Because I'm in a society that functions that way, I do come off as weird, odd, different to a lot of people. And yes, maybe there is a part of me that is really sensitive to rejection and perceives rejection before it's even there. But I think there's also truth to my experience of feeling like when I go to the grocery store, I genuinely feel like people are standoffish to me for no reason. And I think it's because they can detect that there's something different about me, even before they actually know it. And I don't want to fear that anymore. I want to know that it's okay. Because it is. And even if it's not, it's the reality of my life. I want to be able to tell people what I need and stand firmly in that and trust myself. I can't take it anymore, this feeling of sacrificing my own needs and my own truth for other people. I just can't do it anymore. It's making me feel so much more alone because it's isolating me from myself. It's distancing me from myself. And if I have to be isolated from other humans, then I can't take being alone even in my own body. My whole life, I've felt like I'm just trying to learn how to be a human instead of just being me. It's like I'm trying to learn how to be me instead of just being me. And it's this very meta experience. It's this very uncanny, weird feeling that makes me feel so alone because I feel like an outsider in my own life. Part of being autistic for me is this extreme self-observance. I can't help but be painfully aware of myself in all of these different contexts, in all of my relationships. Even when I'm just sitting alone with myself right here, I can't help but be so painfully aware of everything that I'm doing, everything. And I want to be less aware. I want to forget that I'm existing while I'm existing. I don't want to be so aware of myself. I'm constantly monitoring myself as if I'm an outsider because I'm trying to gauge how I come across. It's all about other people, really. It's all about trying to fit in. And I want to give up on that. I just want to be me. I just want to be me. And I can't believe how hard it is to just do that. I can't believe how hard it is to do that. As a high masking autistic person, it is the hardest thing I've ever had to do is be myself. And it shouldn't be like that. I don't want to fight every day to just feel like I exist. I don't want to dismiss my feelings and my honesty and my truth. I'm trying to accept that it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be seen as weird, to be seen as peculiar, as odd. It's okay for people to view me that way. It's okay for people to not like me. It's okay for people to not get me, to perceive me incorrectly. It's okay. I don't have to be good or be likable on every person's standard because it's destroying me. And I've reached a point where I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone than have to keep doing it. I'd rather just be able to be myself and be alone with myself, because right now when I'm alone, I feel like I don't even exist, because I feel like I only exist in other people's presence because I'm just projecting a version of them onto them. And when I'm alone, there's nobody to project onto, so I just feel nothing. I feel like nobody. And I thought I had made all this progress. It's been so many years. It's been like 3 years now that I've been trying to unmask, and I thought that I had made so much progress. But I find myself still every single day worrying about the way people see me. I find myself still every single day feeling so isolated inside of my own body. And I don't want to accept that as my fate. I don't want to accept that as just who I am, because I don't think that's who I am. And I think if I can just let go of this fear I have of people thinking I'm weird, I think that's what it all comes back to. I'm so sensitive to this fear, to this feeling of people thinking that I'm weird. It's so uncomfortable to me. But I think I have to get used to it, because I think being seen as weird, it actually means that I'm being myself. Because when people see me and they don't notice anything odd, it means that I'm hiding things, because I do come across as odd to a person that is not used to being around autistic people like myself. I do come across as odd. And if they're not noticing any of that, it's either because they are themselves also odd, or it's because I'm hiding it. And so I'm trying to reframe things as, oh, okay, if this person sees me as weird, maybe that means that I'm being myself. And maybe that's actually something to celebrate instead of run away from. And so this is my formal resignation. I'm giving up. I'm not doing it anymore. Every single day I'm going to make an effort to be honest, to be my autistic self, because I'd rather be true to who I am and be alone than be fake and be alone anyway. I've taken both routes now at this point. I've been fake, I've been high masking, and it's left me feeling alone. And so now I'm giving up if I'm going to be alone either way, or if I'm going to feel alone either way, because at least I won't feel disconnected from myself. I'm just tired of feeling like I can't trust myself. It's not because there's any truth to that. It's because it's what I've been taught. And I need to unlearn that, because I can trust myself. And when I do, good things actually usually come from it. It's when I deny my needs, and it's when I ignore my feelings, that's when the bad things come. That's when I end up sick and detached. It's a sacrifice to choose to feel authentic. It feels like I'm giving something up. This whole question of masking and unmasking, it feels like the question is if I want to choose myself or if I want to choose everyone else. And I know now, I know for sure that I'm choosing myself. I am choosing myself. I'm choosing myself. I'm done beating myself up for not meeting people's unrealistic expectations of me. I'm done faking things. I'm done pushing myself and slowly deteriorating for everyone else. I'm done overanalyzing every single text message I send because I'm so worried about how it's going to come across. I overthink it so hard because I'm so worried that they'll find something bad, they'll find something mean in the message somehow. I'm so worried of coming across as rude or bad, but I don't want to spend so much time doing that anymore. I just want to trust myself. And if people don't like it, if people don't like me, then they don't like me. I'd rather be me and be disliked than be liked trying to be other people, trying to be anyone but myself. I'd rather be honest and be disliked. I'd rather be in my body, be present, be attached, be here with myself. I'd rather that than to spend all of this time, spend all of my life trying to change myself and fix myself when there's nothing that needs to be fixed. It's okay to be seen as weird. It's okay to not be liked by everybody. It's okay to be autistic. I'm gonna reclaim the word weird. I'm reclaiming it. I'm weird. Ugh, it felt bad to say that. I just feel like my only way of doing this is to be okay with that word. Because people don't see me in my day-to-day life as autistic. They don't notice unless I tell them. People don't notice. But they think I'm weird. People always think I'm weird. I think I have to reclaim it. I have to be okay with people seeing me that way. Because my authentic expression constantly leads to people seeing me that way. And then the second I know someone sees me as weird or they call me weird, I don't know how to be me anymore, because it makes me overanalyze everything and it makes me just want to disappear. But I have to accept that it's okay for people to see me that way, because maybe I am that way. That's it. Thank you for watching.